When life knocks you down, you need to have a proper mindset to sail through the troubles. Unless and until you have a proper mindset, none of your skills actually matter. When someone or some situation in life goes south, goes negative, you should have the mindset to handle it. That out of the 10 people who apply for a job, only 3 have the right attitude or behavioral skills to get hired. All 10 must have the technical skills, but only 3 of them have the right attitude or the behavioral skill to get hired. Remember, there was another video which I launched. The most powerful equation of life is attitude plus aptitude is altitude. Most of the people focus on aptitude, they completely ignore on the attitude part. They keep learning technical skills, and also in our education system there's a lot of focus on that. But unless and until you fix your behavior, if you don't know how to behave with people, as I just told you, you cannot grow much in your life, and that is a fact. Most of the people don't realize when they enter a job, but as they want to grow in the job or in their business, they realize that, oh, we should have learned how to speak with people, how to communicate with people, how to be friendly with people, how to network. They realize very late in life, and by that time they would have made a lot of loss, they would have lost a lot of years. So all of you type A, 3A, triple A, right? You can write triple A. So what is triple A? Attitude plus aptitude is equal to altitude, right? A. So remember this very powerful equation, and that's what all the studies say. If you look at employees, now these are job seekers. If you look at employees also, very troubling fact that out of the 10 people who apply for a promotion in a job, only one person has the right attitude or the leadership skills or behavioral skills to get promoted. These are studies all over the world, not just in India, but all over the world. If you look at business, 10 people who think of starting their own business with a lot of fire, ambition, good intention, trying to solve a problem of this world, only one of them survives after the first 5 years of starting a business. They just give up. The rest 9 just give up. They don't have the positive mindset, because entrepreneurship is a road full of failures. Road full of failures, and it's not easy. So 9 out of 10 people quit. Only one person survives. Now, what is the reason of all this? You see, if you consider 100 people who fail in life, and this was a study not only done in 1952, but also many years after that, but it was really published in 1952. Now, what happened is they considered 100 people who were failed in their who had a failure in their life. Out of the 100, only 54 were able to understand that they made a mistake and then only they failed. They took some wrong actions and then only they failed. Only 54 were able to understand that. What happened to the rest 46? You can guess. The rest 46 just gave up. They started complaining, they started blaming, and as you know, what happens to all these suicide cases? People just give up. Something fails and they think that it should not fail. They just can't blame themselves, or they just can't understand that the actions actually lead to results. So 54 people actually realize that. What happens after that? Do they get success? No. Even after realizing that actions are producing results, only 5 people understand out of the 100. Out of the 100 failures, only 5 people understand that, oh, the actions are happening because of my behavioral patterns, because of my habits. Only 5 out of 100 realize that. And guess what happens at the end? Only 1 out of 100 becomes successful because they realize that their behavior, their emotions is coming from their mind, their thought process, their mindset. And that one person actually changes life, goes through a transformation, and becomes successful. Was this a bulb on moment for all of you? Just type bulb on in the comment box. Mindset is very, very important. And that's why I say thoughts becomes things. Whatever you're thinking, you see, your mindset leads to behavior, your behavior leads to actions, your actions lead to result. If your mindset is wrong, your result is wrong. And that's why people say thoughts become things, right? So how do we control thoughts? That is the reason why Gautam Buddha 5,000 years ago described, or I would say invented mindfulness. And since then, many modifications have happened. Right now, there are about 20 different types of meditation. And mindfulness is one of them, which was originally invented by Gautam Buddha. And what is mindfulness? It's about controlling your thoughts at any given situation in life. And that is the true meaning of mindfulness. You need to be full of your mind whenever a problem strikes in your life. Are you all ready to learn more? Just type LM, learn more. Yes?